Hey, what's up everyone? This is Starscream 1988, and today I'm going to bring you a toy haul of something that is in a prior video. This was the fourth item that I was talking about. It's not a huge surprise. It's not like whoa, it's like a huge big deal. But I wanted to go more in depth with them. As I did another G.I. Joe review a month and a half ago, whatever, of sets, what was it, 11/15 through 11/20, whatever that set was. It had like Snake Eyes, and you know what, actually I'll probably just show them. I never opened them, and I never reviewed them. Nobody asked me to, so I didn't open them. And since I am moving, it makes it hard for me to kind of want to open them where when I'm actually even thinking of selling all my Joes. So I don't know yet. So I guess the more I have in package, the better the offer will be. But anyway, so this is the new 30th anniversary set, which is pretty nice. I do like the way that the package kind of changed. What I don't like is file cards, and I know even with the Pursuit of Cobra, the file card had changed, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. I don't like the square file cards. I really like the old school with the kind of like the lip or whatever, but that's just me because I'm old school. So anyway, so this is your Iron Grenader or Iron Grenader. Everybody has a different word for it, and this set seems to be more troop builder orientated, which is I think pretty nice. Here again is your Iron Grenader, or Iron Grenader, whatever you want to pronounce it. Package change, and again I'll compare those in 1 second. Basically same exact figure. It has a slight subtle change, but it's almost unnoticeable, and I'll have to show you that. And I don't know why my camera's not giving me a good view there. It's kind of blurry. Anyway, so that's Iron Grenader. Next we have your Hazard Viper, and this is probably my favorite out of the 6. I think he's really kick-ass looking. I like the orange. That's the back of his package. I guess you could have called him a Toxo Viper, but whatever. So there's your Hazard Viper. And again, square file card. Alright. Alright. Next is your God. It's your Cobra Viper, and if you're asking me why did I just say God, I don't know. It just seems that every other 2 sets now you get a Cobra Viper. I remember back in the early 80s, late 80s when these came out, you could barely actually get them in the pegs. They didn't really make that many of them because they weren't thinking, oh, kids are gonna want a troop build, have 100 of these. So it's not like they super mass produce them. He is very cool, but he's kind of played out, and the fact that again there's another one, it's kind of like, oh. Ever since the 25th anniversary, they just there's tons of these out there. But anyway, so they just added another Cobra Viper. All right. Now we have a Cobra Trooper. I guess the same could be said for these, except that we don't really get that many Cobra Troopers. At least I haven't noticed it as much as the Vipers themselves. But yeah, so here's your Cobra Troopers. You can, build legions of these. So, all right. So, and the back of it it's pretty cool. It gives you the G.I. Joe team, and there's only 3 people there so far. One's blanked out. That's for the next wave, I guess. And then these are the wanted guys. 6 of them, 2 are blanked out. So that's the for the next set, I guess, set 3 or whatever. You get your first in a long time, your G.I. Joe troop builder. They're not green shirts. Green shirts would have been cool, but who knows? Maybe they'll add some generic guys. But I guess this is as good as a green shirt, so like that they don't have to create different faces, because that would be kind of stupid. And you don't want the same guy with that smirk, 100 of them. But yeah, here's your Steel Brigade. And for those of you that remember, this guy was only available originally as a mail order figure, and you could customize him by putting your own name and whatever. But this guy seems really cool. I mean, it even looks like the missiles or rockets, whatever you want to call them, they actually even pop out of the backpack there. So I mean, these come a long way. I mean, again, these engineers, you have to give them a lot of credit. I mean, the fact that they can sit on a drawing board, create a toy, and have it do all these different things, it's pretty nice. So we're pretty lucky to be toy collectors. Yes, they're a little expensive compared to when I was first getting them. as a young teenager, but they're still very cool. So that's him. And then last but not least is Sergeant Stalker, the only actual Joe Soldier for this first wave. I believe, and again, I do apologize, guys. If this isn't the first wave, please let me know. I thought it was the first wave because I think I'm almost up to date. But anyway, so this is, again, your 30th anniversary. And there's his file card. The only thing I will say, and I'm not mad, whatever, you know, but they dropped them back to an E5. It's almost like they're starting again. So maybe when they do a third or fourth Stalker, maybe his grade will go up. But from what I remember, my Arctic Thunder or Arctic Tundra Stalker, he was an E8, so he's been dropped down again for whatever reason. But he's still Sergeant, whatever, you know. But he was a Sergeant Major towards the end of the line, of the original line. Cool. So now, a couple of things I want to do comparisons on. So speaking on that Viper, there's a Viper there. Okay, let me zoom in a little so we can get a better look. All right. Back a little bit. Okay, so here's a Viper. All right. So this Viper here is from the Hall of Heroes, which is this package right there. Okay, so as you can see, he's still inside the package. I have a few of these. So the big deal with this guy was that he comes with a chrome dome, just kind of like Cobra Commander. All right, so I'm putting him back. So you get this version here, which is nice, and you know they come with the gold base and whatever not. Standard gun. He has orange gauntlets, backpack, red grenades, whatever not. Now, in the 2-pack, which I can't remember who he came with, but there was a 2-pack version and also the single-carded version, you would get this guy here. Difference with him is that this is gray, this is almost like a tan color, and he seems to be just a little bit darker. Obviously, there's no chrome dome, but it's not a 2-piece set either, like this one. This almost looks like it has a better mold, like you can almost take it apart. The big thing that I hate about this one is that even though it's cool that they, you know, took the time to make his, you know, like visor for when he's riding a motorcycle, whatever, or a jet, whatever, it comes out really easy. So they're a pain in the ass. And I have like 4 of these in my display, and constantly, if you move them, you know, the thing is falling off. They did paint these in, so you kind of have more of a kind of like that window look. You know, it's a little bit silver or whatever there. I know that's kind of tough to see because my camera's sucking, but anyway, so yeah, so that's silver, whatever. Now the new one is, what did I just do with it? This is the new one here, which I do apologize. I mean, I guess I should have taken that out, but like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of these again. They seem to come with more weapons, as you can see there. He has that gun there. He has that rocket launcher. That gun right there. He has the chrome dome, which is nice. The visors don't seem like they come out, so it's almost the same exact toy as this one here. The only thing that changed was that that rifle is gray, that rifle's black. The only other thing I can tell is that the gauntlets, and I know that's super hard to see, again, I'm sorry, they're not, it's fully goes around the arm. So the whole gauntlet goes around the arm, compared to this one is just, you know, that it's like that. So the new one is fully covered. So I know you can't, you know, see it out of the package, but I'm sure there's other people out there that are going to review that. Maybe they'll notice that. So that's the big difference with that. Now, putting him back, he just fell, and like I said, see his stupid eyewear fell. This is the one that I reviewed last time. I believe, I don't know if this was the last set of the Pursuit of Cobra, but this is the last one that I have. Again, I must have missed a wave after this. It's very possible. This one here, his gauntlets are blue, and it came with a gimmick, so that rocket launcher actually fires, and he only has one rifle, and that color is also the gray, a little darker gray than that one right there. In terms of packages, I like the fact that for the bad guys, it's always in red. The Cobra symbol got a lot bigger there. Before, everything was dressed right there in terms of information. Now it's here in the front. So that's the only thing that really changed. So again, I just wanted to give you a look on the differences. So, you know, if you're into troop building, and you want to make a couple different squadrons, like squadron, you know, 201, 601, or whatever, you know, you can buy a whole bunch of these, a whole bunch of those, a few of these, because they are, again, a little bit different weapons. If you had some of these, again, they're a little bit different. So these probably could be the lower rank version of the 4. You know, maybe these are the officers or whatever. You know, whatever the hell you want to do. It's up to you. The only other one that I wanted to show also was from this new set is let me get rid of these guys. And unfortunately, I don't have one opened either. And it's, again, it's not. I don't want to not open these because, you know, I'm collecting them to sell them. It's, well, it kind of is. You know, hopefully, if I sell my GI Joes, then the more that I have closed, the better the return could be, you know, from whichever person decides. So I figure, you know, I'll have a few clothes and makes the deal a little sweeter. So anyway, again, you got your Iron Grenadiers there. This older line, everything was blue. All the packaging, there was no red, white, and blue. This time, they did the red, white, and blue, so I'm really happy about that. And all the good guys are actually in blue. So bad guys in red. There's the G.I. Joe symbol. Blue package for the good guys, red package for the bad guys. All right, so back again to the Iron Grenadiers there. Again, it's almost the same type of packaging. The bubble did change a little bit. It has like the stripes there. This has like an explosion effect, I guess. And again, they did the same thing where, you know, information was here. Now it's here. In terms of the soldier, you know, and it's funny, my friend Kevin, and Kevin, if you watch this, I asked him at the store, because he also picked up a set of these. Kevin, did the Iron Grenadier change? No, it's exactly the same. And I said, are you sure that the shoulder pad didn't change? He's like, no, it's exactly the same. Something did change. On this old version of this new mold, everything has a, it's striped, so it has camouflage. You know, it's a gray camouflage. Let me get a little closer. So yeah, it's gray camouflage. Now I regret not picking up 2 of these because I was gonna get 2 at least, and I didn't. So, but yeah, it's gray camouflage. Yes, it's exactly same color. The only thing though, this does have that that bullet belt. It has a whole bunch of rifles. It has a pedestal. It comes with backpacks. This version here is no longer camouflage. So Kevin, it did change. So anyway, and it seems to be missing some weapons. They didn't add as many as last time. So I just thought I'd kind of show that to you guys out there in YouTube land. So again, that's my quick little, I guess, semi-review toy haul. This was again part of that Thundercats and the Brightest Day 3 and the, what was the other thing I picked up? Oh, and the Power Rangers Zords. So again, I just want to show these guys off to you again. So this is part of the new 30th anniversary wave. So that's that. That's him there. Your officer, or trooper I should say. I wonder what the officer is going to look like. Your Viper. Actually, that's the old package. See, I knew I would confuse it eventually. There's your Viper. Your Joe Builder. And your Hazard Viper, which is my favorite. Cool, so I just thought I'd share with you guys. As always, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If I deserve any thumbs up, please do so. And I'll see you guys later in YouTube land. Take care, guys. Peace out.